Morning 7, back in Seattle. Time for breakfast, and then for them to hide us in the front lounge until everybody else is on. So check this out. Those are seals that are sunning themselves on those floating booms. You can see them moving around, that little one over there. And there's one coming out of the water now. There's another one coming out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ever wonder how much food and supplies it takes for a cruise ship? There were several more pallets of stuff over there, and that tent was full, and there's all of that stuff back there in the back. It's probably got to go on for this 16-day cruise, so they're going to be loading for a little while. And it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we still have all that luggage left to be put on board too. But they're working quick. And we are leaving Seattle. They're having some kind of shindig over here at the Arctic Fjord. Not sure what that's all about. Although that is a relatively new ship. So, well, they've already christened it. I think they're just maybe some kind of a celebration. First time out, first time in, I don't know. But thrusters are doing their thing, and we're backing out into the harbor. So this is it for Seattle, folks.
Bye, Seattle.
Back away from this dock one last time. I don't know what Alaskan ship, or Alaskan, I don't know what Carnival ship is coming up here next year to do Alaska, but I'm sure it'll be one of them. Probably one of their smaller ships like this one, because the bigger ships just can't get into some of those ports. I guess they're waving at the crew. Captain saying his goodbyes. Now that is a massive sailboat. That wasn't there earlier. We've been on the other side of the ship this whole time since about lunch, and I didn't see this guy come in too much. But that thing is huge. Look at it compared to those other yachts. That thing is massive. I mean, look at the mast compared to the mast height of all of those catamarans and sailboats that are docked in there. I don't know how big that boat is, but it is humongous.
Big sailboat.
Yeah, it is.
It takes a lot of people. There's people on it right there.
Yeah. That's a big dude. It's pretty.
Thought we'd have noticed it earlier.
Yeah, well, if we'd have been on the other side of the ship, we would have.
We had been.
Yeah, but it wasn't there then.
You have a picture of that? The marina?
I have it on video. And this is the last of the cruise situation for the season here in Seattle. I don't think anything else will be cruising out of here because we're getting on winter. Look at that thing. It is as wide, when we passed it, I could tell, it is as wide as some of these boats are long. That thing is huge. Sailing down past Oregon, and you see a really pretty rainbow over there. That's pretty cool. Out for our daily exercise. Finishing up our first lap. We usually do at least 2 laps around the boat up at the top. It's about a half a mile. Just to get some exercise every day. Trying to not gain any more weight than necessary, being on this never-ending buffet. There's a whale.
I saw it.
Right out here.
I wonder how long he's going to be over.
I don't know. I saw him multiple times before I got the camera out, and now I don't see anything.
He'll come back up this way. There's one way out there. You can't climb on a hill, but there's one out there. I saw it. It's doing it again out there.
Yeah.
He knew he went there.
Yeah, no, that's too far. He was an eighth of a mile away from the boat is all. That one's nearly a half a mile.
He's still, that one's still out there. He keeps coming up blowing.
You could actually see the back of this one come out of the water. Check out the moon. Just above the horizon. I can't tell if it's coming up or going down. It's going down. What am I talking about? I know where it is. That's the west. That's where it's going down. But that's pretty cool. Another beautiful morning. We've got mostly a tailwind. The wind's blowing about 30 miles an hour. So the ship's not rocking and rolling too much. A lot more whitecaps out there today than there was yesterday, which is kind of surprising considering we had a 40-mile-an-hour tailwind yesterday. It's pretty out here. Feels a little cool out here on the balcony considering we're just west of San Jose, California. But it's comfortable. Up in the sun, I'm sure it's nice. Special treat, lunch served in the dining room today. Looking forward to it.
So where are y'all from?
Of course, when I get the phone, I don't see him anymore. Oh, there he was. I don't know if I got him. That bright spot you see in the middle of the screen is the reflection of the moon on the water, which the moon happens to be right up there. Pretty cool. A little overcast this morning, but the seas are really calm, not much wind at all. It's pretty out there. Should make it easier to see the whales if there are any, or anything else in the water for that matter. We're just about due east. We're just about due west of Tijuana. No, didn't. I might have got some of them. Oh yeah, there goes another pod. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, come on, y'all.
Morning 11. Really pretty out. Got a little bit of a wind, but it's not too bad. Tomorrow morning we'll be in Cabo San Lucas. Looking forward to it. Much warmer, finally. Feels like temperature is in the 80s. We're off the coast of Baja, California. The middle of the afternoon, not saying the middle of the afternoon, it's about 4:40. About an hour from dinner time. But it's really nice, it's pretty. We're still enjoying ourselves very much. Cabo San Lucas tomorrow morning. It's supposed to be about 100 degrees tomorrow in Cabo. So back to the heat we go.
They're going.
Yeah.
Here they are, look.
You can tell we're back into warmer waters because the ship's scaring up the flying fishes. That's a big school.
Oh yeah, look at that one. That one.
That is a huge school out there.
They're still coming, look.
Yeah. That's probably the biggest. There's some more. That's probably the biggest school I've ever seen. And we're sailing actually quite close to Mexico this morning. I noticed on the map, I don't know why we're hugging the coast so close, but we are. It's pretty over there anyway. Morning 13. A little overcast, but not too bad. Fairly calm seas. We must have really been tired last night because we slept 11 and a half hours. Time for breakfast. Morning 14. Another beautiful morning. Look at that water. Just look at that water. Isn't that gorgeous? Up here at the front of the ship. It is absolutely beautiful out here today. The breeze feels great. It's not too hot. I mean, even standing out here in the sun, it's not too hot. It doesn't feel all that humid. Although, it should. We're out in the middle of the ocean. Look how clear that water is. And this is what it looks like looking back. It is beautiful. Haven't seen very many flying fish this morning. Apparently we're sailing through some sort of an algae bloom. You can see it in the water. There was a big clump of it went by a little while ago. But it's weird looking. I haven't ever seen this. But yeah, see all of it? If you look out there, you can see a big ring of it, sort of. That's just weird. And now the algae's gone from gold to green.
Oh,
There's still golden algae out there. Just weird. 15. It's pretty. Fairly calm. We've got a couple of large seagulls flying alongside us. They keep diving in to get fish like they just did there. And you can see them. I called them seagulls. They're acting more like cormorants, but these are cormorants are typically all black or mostly black. These have a lot of white on them. But you can see there's several of them up there. And they'll dive into the water like you just saw that one and get a fish that the ship is scaring up. Looks like we may be heading into a bit of a storm. Those look like rain clouds anyway, but I don't see any rain. Nice and calm out there though. Probably some trash floating in the sea, ocean. Not sure what that is. Notice how nice and smooth it is that way. Coming up here just on the other side of that cloud. I don't think that's shadow, I think that's wind. Maybe from a downdraft. I don't know, we'll see.